Around the world battle the third wave of the COVID-19 pandemic, Nigerians have been reminded that despite the availability of vaccines, the power to stop the spread of the virus is dependent on what people do.
We have definitely made progress in Nigeria and have to continue building on it. I'm very grateful that we all recognize how important this acronym is. HANDS, H stands for have your hands washed and sanitized frequently. A stands for always cough or sneeze into your elbow. N stands for no going out without your face mask. D stands for distance of at least 2 arms length that should be maintained with others. And S stands for staying indoors and self-isolate if you feel sick.
Social and behavior change is the bedrock, sustainable gains in terms of improving the health and well-being of society and family. And once you get these pillars right, the pillars of changing behavior, pillars of things that you can do easily, it's easy to build on the other components of the campaign or of the response, like testing, like vaccination. So I can tell you, if I don't believe I need to wash my hands, I'm most likely not going to get vaccinated.
The pilot phase of the campaign will begin in 7 states and the Federal Capital Territory. While appreciating the efforts of government at all levels in the fight against the pandemic, UNICEF says everything must be done to avoid the worst wave in the country.
The power to stop COVID is in our hands. The pandemic is here. It hasn't gone anywhere. The virus is everywhere. It's mutating, it's adjusting to its different environments. To be able to survive and thrive, and with our hands, and only with our hands, can we ensure we can defeat it.
While therapeutics and vaccines have been created to help the world really deal with the COVID-19 pandemic, Nigerians have been reminded that the power to stop the spread of the pandemic is in our hands. And today, with the launch of this campaign, even children are carried along, so that way they understand the effect of COVID-19 and why it should be avoided at all costs.
COVID is a disease that infects people and makes them sick.
Talk to us about COVID-19 and what children like yourself can really do to prevent getting COVID-19 or even spreading it.
By washing your hands and keeping social distance.
Nigeria received close to 4 million AstraZeneca vaccines through the WHO-backed COVAX initiative in March from the Serum Institute in India. But as India announced today that it will stop all exports of vaccines as it battles a deadly wave of the pandemic, this campaign can be said to be timely. Despite the fears expressed due to the country's weak health system, Nigeria has been hailed for its management of the virus thus far, but experts are warning that due to pandemic fatigue and complacency, the worst is still yet to come if precaution is not taken.